I'm having the perception of a bird or something huge flying. It's getting like it's white in color or something, yeah.
Okay. Is this bird, it's flying above you?
Yes, it started when you are going through the session from the beginning.
Could you describe this bird for me?
It feels huge because I can feel the wideness of the wings and it looks to be strong. That's what I'm getting.
As you're watching this bird in the sky flying, what color is the sky?
I'm wanting to say blue, but I don't know.
Oh,
Just this white bird flying.
okay. Is this white bird trying to communicate with you in any way?
No,
No.
just a thought of yes popping in my mind. I
Yes.
don't know.
Let's take a moment and observe this bird. And I would like to ask this bird if he has a message or a purpose for visiting Harrison today.
Yes,
Would he share that message?
you're doing great. You're on the right path. That's what I'm getting.
This bird, I would like to ask him what his connection is to Harrison. Why has he chosen to visit today?
I'm getting the bird is a guide.
So the bird has a connection to you.
Yes,
And did you say he was a guide?
yes,
I would like to ask this bird if he would enjoy watching over Harrison today and accompanying us on our journey. Would he like to do that?
he's gonna be here.
That's good. I'm very glad that he is here today. Thank you. Now, as our beautiful white bird watches over us today, we are going to continue walking gently down this path for a little while until you notice a set of stone steps at the end of the garden. They seem to descend downward gradually into the earth.
I'm
That
feeling something
Oh, you are. Please share. Of course.
sharp, sharp ringing in my right ear and some sort of pain on my crown area.
All right, that's fine. You're going to just relax and breathe, and we're going to take a look at that, okay?
Yes,
Now, I'd like you to focus on your crown area and tell me if you see or sense an energy there.
I'm feeling heaviness in that part.
I'm going to have Archangel Michael come in right now. I'd like you to sense that he is standing right behind you. Are you aware of him?
Yes, I can feel his presence.
All right, Michael is stepping forward very gently, and you'll feel no pain, reaching in to the crown area of your head. He's pulling out, it looks like a grayish color energy. Doesn't really have much of a form. He's gathering it up into his net. Tell me when you feel it is gone.
Yes, it's gone.
He's holding on to that net and he's walking over to your ear. Okay. Do you still have the ringing in your ear?
Yes,
All
some
right.
kind. Yes.
Has it moved to both ears or is it just one?
That one was the worst one, but I think both of them
Okay.
were ringing. Yeah, but the right one was, it was a different kind of ringing in there.
Tell me, Michael has, before we work on the ears, I'm having Michael hand over the net with this energy, and he's handing it over to a group of angels who are taking it away now to source. It is now gone. And we are going to focus on the ringing in the ears. I would like to know if this ringing, what does it feel like? Does it have a certain vibration or color? What are you sensing?
It's sharp, sharp ringing.
Okay.
Very, it's kind of destructive.
Oh, all right. We don't want that. Michael's going to come over again. We're just going to get this out. Michael is putting one hand over each of your ears. Tell me when you feel that he has done this.
Yes, I feel.
Okay. His hands have a magnetic quality. So into his hands, this energy is flowing into the palms of his hands. Okay. Tell me when you feel that he has all of it.
Yeah.
He's taking the net and allowing this energy to pour from his hands into the net. He's handing off the net now to the angels, and they are leaving out of our field, off to source. And we are having Archangel Raphael come forward to do some work. He is going to be working on your two ears and the crown area, and feel a very cool sensation of green emerald energy being just rubbed and soothing that area. Okay, that's been done. It's nice and clean. Now Archangel Metatron is coming forward. He's coming forward with his liquid golden light. And you can feel as he pours that light, he's pouring it around your entire head. That seems to be a sensitive area all around your head. He's also sealing up the throat area to make sure nothing gets in. So it's almost like you're wearing this long helmet of golden armor right now. Nothing else, nothing else should be able to penetrate this. Do you feel anything else we need to look at?
It feels good.
Wonderful. Thank you, Harrison. All right. Now let's just take a breath. We still have our beautiful guardian over us. I can see him, our white bird. He's making sure everything goes well. And we're just going to enjoy this beautiful day as we walk down the path. And the path leads down to three very large doors. You will notice the three doors in front of you at the end of the pathway. And behind one of these doors is an experience that we need to have today. The most appropriate experience with the answers to your questions, with the information that you need to have. So as we get to the end of the pathway, you look at all three doors, but there is one that has an energy behind it and it draws you strongly. So you're walking towards the door and standing in front of it. And I would love for you to take a moment and describe that door for me.
It's a very, very huge door. It has it looks like a golden handle. The door is, can get it wooden.
Place your hand on that handle. How does it feel?
Feels warm, like feeling of goodness coming from, beautiful energy coming from that door.
So I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and we're going to be behind it. So, 3, we're gently turning the handle of the door, slightly pushing it open. 2, walking through the door into the other side and closing it behind us. And 1, we are there now, behind the door, immersed in this beautiful energy. And whenever you feel ready, you may begin to share what you have found behind it.
I've gotten different kind of impressions because the first image that I saw was like a white wolf, and then I saw a white bird, and also I saw another flying animal, and it felt like I was flying on top of that animal. So that's what I have.
Are they still with us, these animals?
Um, that image of the wolf, it looks like it was looking at another place, and yes, I'm having the perception that they are all around.
All these flying animals. Let's
Uh,
observe some of them. Can you
yes,
could you describe one for me?
there's one that uh, the one that is of it's white. It feels like it has some kind of the top parts of the ear a bit darker, and also some parts of the face. It has sharp eyes. It's a very strong kind of an animal.
Thank you.
It's-
Let's keep looking. Can you describe one of the others for me?
The other one looks like an eagle, very, very large wings, very strong legs, and it's very sharp eyesight, and it feels like it's staring at me.
And you, let us focus on the body that you are in at the moment. Tell me what you sense about yourself.
I'm having the perception that I too have wings, and it feels like I'm flying, but can only feel the edges of the wings, and they feel like they're a bit large.
Could you describe yourself for me? What do you look like?
I don't know. It feels like I'm a very large being or something. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. It felt like I'm kind of a dragon or something. I saw
Beautiful.
a huge tail and behind legs of a dragon. So I don't know. That's the image that
Tell me more about this. What color dragon are you?
I'm getting the perception of white.
So, as this dragon, tell me as we're flying, do we have a destination, someplace we're going?
It feels like I'm flying towards very large mountains because I can see the tops. Uh, it's like a mountain. It's like removing smoke or mist. I haven't made it out there, but it feels there's a huge smoke or something coming out. It's behind me where I came from. It was very green, beautiful valleys, streams, and the more I'm going up the hill, um, it it's a bit rocky and very little vegetation as I go up this mountain.
Is the mountain our destination? Is that where we'll be stopping? Or is it someplace else?
It feels like it's some kind of a meeting, and we are meeting with many different kind of animals or something. Yeah, it's on the side of the mountain. On There's a place that we can land and be.
All right. Tell me when you've landed.
Yes, it's a bit strange because when I land, I'm having the perception like that I'm an eagle walking. Yes,
So,
that's what I'm getting.
all right, we'll figure that out. So now that we have arrived at this place, let's orient ourselves. And I'd like you to tell me what's happening. What is going on?
It's a meeting that's happening, and it's about the physical changes that are occurring in our area.
Is this Earth, or are we someplace else?
I'm getting Earth, new Earth. I can't make it quite clear which of the two it is. There's a change happening.
So we are at this meeting. Let's learn more about this meeting. Who is there at this meeting? Describe the others.
Oh yes, I feel like I'm this large animal that has huge wings that looks like those wings of an eagle, and I'm standing tall and strong, and it feels like my presence is bringing calm among the people, the beings that are here.
Does this body still have a tail that you sensed earlier?
Yes,
Tell me about, do you have a longer neck or is it shorter like a bird?
it's long. I feel a long neck.
Excellent. So your presence, you sense, is bringing calm to the others. That is a
Yes.
wonderful thing. Why do you think that is? Let's feel that emotion and tell me more.
It feels like it's the mountain that is erupting, and there's lava flowing, and they're a bit worried about what's gonna happen, but my presence is like calming everyone who is here.
I would like to know, what is your position among these people and creatures? What is your position that causes them to trust you so much and feel the calm?
Uh, I feel like I'm a neutral being. I don't have any titles or such, but um, I'm a respected presence among these people, and my words kind of calm these beings that are with me here.
These beings, are there any humans among the people, among the beings that are gathered around you?
I'm getting the sound of yes, but I can't see them. But I
Okay.
yes, I think they are all types. I think yes, humans are here.
You are about to speak to these people. Let us be in this moment and allow you to do that. Tell me what it is you say.
The change is upon us. Being calm is paramount at this time. Finding that peace within you, that's what's gonna define the next moment and decisions that you're going to make or take.
What is this change that you speak of?
What's changing? It's not only the mountain, it feels like the vibration of the entire place that we are in is changing. And these beings are a bit worried about what's gonna happen to them. So that's why I don't think I'm from this place, but I came to this place to assure them that it's gonna be okay and to embrace the change. And the change comes from within them, and what they choose is what they're gonna see outside of them. Yes.
Where do you come from? Do you know?
I come from far away. I don't know, it's like I change shapes. I shape shift or something. Yes, that's why I can see all those images. Yes, of a wolf, of an eagle, and of a dragon. Yeah, yes, I change shapes. I don't have any kind of image that I use. I, be, I choose the image that I want to be at the right time when I'm expressing myself.
This shape shifting that you do you
Yes.
have one specific image that is yours that you shift from? Or are you just always changing?
Ah, oh, yes, that's now I understand. I see. I think I'm an angel.
An angel. And you have come to this place to uplift and speak to these people about the changes. That's correct.
Yes.
As your angelic form, are you able to identify this place? What is this place? What do we need to know about it?
It feels like I'm not of this dimension, but the dimension that I'm speaking to is a bit low, lower than where I am from. And it feels like the vibration of that dimension is rising up. So there's much um um people don't know what's happening, and some of the beings don't know what's happening, so they're a bit afraid of the change. That's why I'm choosing all these images to bring calmness and peace among themselves and explaining to them what's happening.
We would love to know more about you as the angel. Is there anything about yourself that you feel we need to know today or that might be of interest to us?
um, just the message that things are changing. That's what I wanted to come and say, but much of myself, not yet to explain. I don't,
Fine. I
yes.
have a question. You've chosen as this beautiful angel to show us this civilization that's on the brink of change. We here on earth, and in the lifetime you as the angel are having as Harrison, we too are on the brink of a very similar change. Is this why you chose
Yes.
to show this to us today?
Yes.
What guidance do you have for us as we go through this change?
Change is upon you as of now, and times are speeding up. And through this change, being calm and peaceful is paramount because things that you couldn't even think of or imagine of in other words, I mean chaos is gonna erupt around you. And in the moment of chaos, you being calm and peaceful is paramount so as not to be sucked up in that craziness that's gonna happen.
Could you share more about that chaos and what we might be expecting so we are prepared?
Uh, it's the breakdown of the belief systems that, as humans, the media, the government, religion, every single aspect, when you see what it represents and its true colors, um, not so many people are gonna be strong. So being here and bringing that energy, it's gonna go a long way to assist those who needs assistance during that time.
What can you share about your observations of humanity? What, with the shift that's coming, how do you feel it's going to take place? What can we look for? How will we know it's happened or happening?
It's already happening. The first thing that you're gonna notice is our dreams, your dreams, where people are going to start sharing common dreams amongst yourselves. And as time progresses, people are gonna start seeing what's been represented in the media that's gonna break down. And as that progresses, governments are gonna be in a tough position. Will happen. People are gonna realize that the governments are not doing what is best for them. So it's gonna cause riots and with the change of vibration and what's happening, the energy that's coming, and the new tones that we have been given by source, that's what's gonna make the difference in this moment.
You mentioned the common dreams, which is a fascinating topic, that we will all be noticing that we're having the same type of dreams. Could you describe more about these dreams again so we might recognize them?
uh, Dreams are as real as your physical appearances and presence. And dreams can be shared with anyone and everywhere where you are coming into something we'll call unity consciousness. And dreams are gonna go a long way into building that unity consciousness among the people so that they can share the dreams where the powers that be are trying to stop the communication among the people, so but they can't stop dreams.
These dreams that people will be sharing, is there a theme to these dreams? Are there events in these dreams or topics that will help us identify that, yes, these are the dreams that he was talking about?
Yes, dreams of current events happening where you'll get a huge majority of people having the same dreams of the same things happening. Dreams of people being healed. Maybe they have a serious condition and then they just fall asleep, and the next moment when they go into their dream mode, they heal themselves. And when they wake up, they carry that healing with them. So that those are the events that are gonna start appearing. And
Something
some
like,
of it is happening.
yes, I'm sure that it is. People just aren't aware that it's part of the shift. What can you share with us about New Earth? What we have to look forward to?
It's already here. Um, it's a matter of the current state that you are in and Horizon is in. It's a vision that is within yourselves, because from what I'm seeing, it's like you're already calibrated into the new earth. You already have that vibration within yourselves. So you're anchoring that new earth in the current space that you're holding.
So, in essence, we are waiting now for the last of the corruption, the old paradigm to fall away. Is that the place we're in at the moment?
Yes,
Very good.
that's where you're in. Yeah,
That's good to know. Thank you. You mentioned people waking up healed spontaneously through their dreams. Does
yes,
this have to do with the upgrading of the human DNA?
yes. It's already being upgraded, and the light codes that are coming from the sun are doing a great job in upgrading some of those DNAs and the energies that are coming.
How will the bodies be changing?
Um, that aspect of changing the body will be determined by the individual themselves. If they choose to have a physical body, that's up to them. If they choose to have a different form, that's their free will to choose what they want to experience.
Much like yourself. What other messages do you feel it's important for Harrison to have today? What should he know?
He is doing great. He has come a long way, and his meditation of connecting with home has worked. We are already connected, and as time passes, the connection is gonna become stronger and stronger, and he's worried about the visions him not being able to see clearly. We are working on that as time goes on so as to remove the blockages that were placed in those places.
Are
Yes.
you the one we would consider Harrison's higher self?
An aspect of higher self.
From the angelic perspective,
Yes.
could you advise Harrison about something he's experiencing with his job? His employment is requiring for them to get what's called the COVID test. And we all know that that is not necessarily the healthiest thing to do. Harrison is confused as to what his next step should be. Could you tell him from your viewpoint what he ought to do?
um, he needs to be strong because these things are gonna be there. So the point here is, what is he gonna do or choose from all the information that he has? We have given him all the advice that he needs. He knows that it doesn't matter what other people say. What matters is what you do yourself or believe or know within yourself. So this aspect of um, the vaccine being coming into an aspect or coming into play for him, knowing that he is already protected, and coming from that vantage point of that knowing, it's all gonna be okay because great things are coming to him.
So this test will not affect him in any way if he does it.
He is not gonna do it.
He's not going to do it. All right. Thank you for that information. There are so many questions that we all have
Yes.
regarding New Earth and our role in New Earth. So many different visions and expectations, you might say.
Yes.
We were wondering if you could expand a little bit more on the diverse impressions that we've been getting regarding something called the solar flash. Is that a physical reality, or what exactly does that mean? That moment when all shifts? Is that true?
Well, this is much as to the interpretation of the human aspect of a person, but yes, source has already released the energy that's gonna happen. And if people wish to have a solar flash, it's going to happen. Well, from where I am, I can see, yes, the event is gonna happen. If you wish that experience to happen, it's gonna happen. But from where I'm standing, the event that we are speaking of, it has already begun. Yes.
For Harrison, um, on the New Earth, it's obvious Harrison has brilliant healing gifts. Everybody can see that. Can you share more about what his duties will be? Some more specifics? Anything he should be doing now to prepare for that?
Um, at the moment, he's supposed to just focus on the healing because this is what is needed here and now, and that's why he is here. And as the next chapter unfolds, he's gonna becoming m- more. He's gonna do miracles with his gifts. If he failed trying to think of something that I'll give him, and in some cases, he's not even gonna believe it, but he will have the ability to place hands on someone and they can receive instantaneous healing.
What a beautiful gift that is. That is part of his healing abilities in 5D.
Yes.
I'm sure he's going to be so pleased when he hears you say that. Are there any other messages as you observe humanity that you would like to share?
Well, so much has been said, and so much is happening in your current space and time where people are being drawn into different propagandas and topics that are playing around within your field. But if you could just trust your inner light, your inner source, getting your guidance from there, and trusting yourselves, all the situations that are being presented for you, you're gonna use your inner judgment and light to make those decisions, and they're gonna be easier and easier as you go on. Yes.
Is there anything that you might be able to share with us about your life in the angelic realm? Anything that you think we would like to know?
I um I'm a warrior. Um I don't think at this time um Harrison is being allowed to know this information because he's supposed to visit the book of records.
That is something I know we're
Yes.
going to we're planning to do. Do you have
Yes.
any advice for us before our journey to the Book of Records? We'll have to make a time to do that.
You're doing great, and from where we are very pleased with with you, bright souls, for agreeing to come into this mission. And from where we say thank
You're so welcome. It's been a long mission, but we will go to the Book of Records and learn more. And we would love to have your presence with us when we do
you.
that for guidance.
At the moment, the powers that be are trying to control the situation that's unfolding.
Mhm.
So they are throwing every single dart they have at you guys. Um, but the greatest thing that you need to understand at this moment is that you are source yourselves. And if you affirm your free will and your choice, and you go and find that light within yourself and shine it bright and build the protections around you, um, they'll just be, they can't interfere with what you choose and make decisions, but they will try to influence you through other means. But the moment you know your truth or yourselves, you will notice them from far, and I know you'll make the decisions that you'll choose. He's doing great. He has built a stronger relationship with the angels. I can see that. And he is firm, and there's a bright future unfolding. So he's on the right track. Yes.